I can't
pretty
open the
much.
door. This is an ember, and it has an axe guy being a pain in the ass. I can give you an axe if you want it. It doesn't work when they're praying.
It's not him I'm trying to lure.
That was a great jump there, mate. I'm looking at AoE these guys down.
The Ember's always worth it
Oh,
for.
I did not know you jumped back up here. Or you jump up here in the first place.
I heard something about a wall. What did we say about a wall?
A wall. I'm not particularly sure.
Nope.
One slice of toast. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. Well, actually, there's a
Not
story.
anymore, he
Ryan
doesn't.
would tell you if Ryan was here, he would tell you a story about me and toast. The question is, should I bother telling it?
Well, you might as well. She's gonna probably hear it eventually anyway.
Yeah. As a kind of standalone fact, I am relatively into bread. Nice bread. Like, I will eat a French stick by myself, just like eat it, like without anything on it. Like, work my way down it like a big stick.
Carbs a savage.
I will also like make a giant sandwich and such. I like different types of bread, small rolls, stuff like that. Just I don't know why.
Carbs
And
a savage.
as a part of this, I am a fan of toast. And when I was younger, my mum went to college, so we used to go to a breakfast club, which was like you could go to school early and they would feed you toast and like.
You want the
And I used to get
part?
like tons of toast. I'm not sure where you've gone. Did you?
I
go
went
the
down.
bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember what's down here.
This isn't even part of the story. I'm terrible at telling stories. I do ramble on.
You do ramble.
The story of Ryan would say is that that's hilarious.
Did you
I went to his
aggro
once
because
and-
you ran down the stairs? That's honestly amazing.
Yeah. Ryan would tell you I once ate a loaf of bread at his house in the form of toast because his parents kept bringing a plate through and refilling it, and eventually ran out of bread.
That seems likely.
And as much as it seems likely, back at the time of this happening, Ryan was incredibly prone to exaggeration and straight lies.
Ow!
What the hell just... Oh,
The giant.
so I don't doubt I ate a lot of toast that day, but I highly doubt I ate as much as a loaf because, well, I mean, there's that and there's a different size of loaves. Like, when I think of a loaf, I think of like a big loaf.
I'll be right back.
Yes, alright. Whereas, you get like half loaves. I could see myself eating a whole one of those.
You still could. Don't tempt them.
I mean, I could eat a whole loaf, but so it's like it's not impossible. It's certainly feasible, but it's dubious. But Ryan would tell you that I went to his once and ate a whole loaf of bread in the form of toast because his parents just kept bringing it through. Although Ryan's parents, kind of his mum in particular, just would keep feeding me.
Who's Ryan?
Like I went over. Well, yeah, but like I would go over, and like I was and still am a kind of picky eater. So one time they had
meaning
fish
to eat
fingers.
anything.
Well, I actually like. I'm not very good with like spicy stuff and things, but I'm better now. Either way. Ooh, that seems like fun. So fish fingers was something that was like I didn't think he was attacking me. Fish fingers was something easy to make, and his parents had in the freezer, so they made it for me once. That didn't actually hit me.
Magnificent.
It's alright, I can run through there with more health and like put a summon sign down. So like I went over to his once and they were having something else that I didn't like, and his mum was like, "Okay, I've got fresh fingers," and she like said, "How many do you want?" And I said, "All of them."
Then she made
and she
all
went,
of them.
"Really?" And Ryan went, "He could eat it," and I was like, "Yeah," because I would never be allowed this in a normal house. So she legit made all of them. So like from that point onwards, they would always have like a box of like I think it was 7 or 8 fish fingers, and I would legitimately eat 7 or 8 fish fingers whenever I had dinner at Ryan's, because like after that point, Ryan's mum would just say, "Do you want fish fingers?" and just make all of them, and that was just the way it was, because I ate a lot as a kid and such. I mean, I eat a lot now, but
More of the story is don't let harden your pizza.
well, yeah, don't let me near food. Well, if you were here earlier, less of an issue now.
Still
Or
an
hopefully
issue.
less of an issue.
He sees food and he
It's more of an issue when the pizza is there. Like, it's easy to avoid pizza. Not so easy to have, like, a couple of slices and watch the rest of them sit around. So for ages, I just got, like, heapfuls of food at Ryan's house. And I remember one time, like, I, like, didn't eat them all or something, and Ryan's mum was like, or Ryan's mum, I said I didn't want them all, I said, no, it's okay, you, like, I think it was just one time I said I didn't need food, because, like, I wasn't planned to stay for dinner, it was more like I just ended up there over the period. And I said, oh no, I'm okay, like, I'll go in an hour or something, I'll get something at the house. She was like, are you sure? And she's like, she just was so used to me eating, like, most of the food in her house.
In other words, Harvey is a grade A scavenger.
Yeah. I mean, I do the same at Aiden's house.
You do the
But I
same
would
here.
just, like, go into Aiden's cupboards.
Right, you realise I'm
I
back
go
at
into your
the
cupboard.
main bonfire, right?
Because you got the shortcut. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other stories about me and food, but there's too many.
There's
many
too
stories.
many stories.
This is not the time and the place for these stories.
Interesting food thing. I tried barbecue sauce and pickled gherkins, like just dipping gherkins.
I'm not a
into
fan of
barbecue sauce.
either of those, to be quite honest. Although some things I don't mind, like I can eat stuff that's like coated in barbecue sauce. Like, you know, if something's like barbecue ribs or barbecue
You're using
chicken
that
or
example.
something.
Yeah. But then I was dipping gherkins
Yeah.
in barbecue sauce because I had a craving for both, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I can't handle gherkins or pickles, just because I used to. I'm still not a terrible fan of like vinegar, so like that kind of
Yeah, I actually did it. You sound
so that
surprised.
type of thing is just like not my
Like
thing.
I said, it was okay.
I can understand that, but I will never eat it. I tell you this now.
I wouldn't force you to. Just gonna put gherkins and barbecue sauce on a pizza now. Just be like,
But like that's a.
I might
Do you want to go right up the top and go to Rosaria?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Because
Fair
we
enough.
could just drop down and skip a bit of an area.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, from Rosaria, I'm pretty sure I've done that before. You can actually like drop down.
The only thing is, I'm starting to run
Do
out
you want to
of
kill
arrows.
this guy and get a ring? Because this guy legitimately won't attack unless... In fact, even if you attack him, I'm not sure if he fights back. But you can leave him, and he'll just, like, watch you go. And
Yeah.
not do anything. Which is curious. About here, someone will try and get up? No? Oh wait, we killed him down the bottom?
Yeah.
No, did you rest at the bonfire? No?
Nope.
Yeah, that's the
That's why
thing,
I'm
they
running
like
out of
jump
arrows.
up and down below. Ah, fair enough.
I say running out, I've still got other arrows.
You feel like coming out of there, you bastard. In fact, you know what? Get dodged,
I thought you'd killed him,
See,
so I
that's
didn't
the
bother
thing.
firing an arrow.
No, it's fine. I knew he was like, there's a certain point where they just start poisoning through your shit. This guy does it as well with his halberd. I hate this guy so much. Although, you know, get backstabbed. Oh, the damage. Oh, it's glorious. Get fucked. Pretty much now we can just like.
I'm not pregnant.
Like, do you want the blessed gem? Or the
Nah. Let's just. The best way to handle this guy is just to get him to drop off the edge.
I just ignore both of these guys and just go wee. Because they don't. Well, sometimes they follow and they just die. But most of the time they don't do shit. Oh, hi, Mr. Spellcaster. What spell is that? I'm sure. I would have thought it's a miracle, but
It's
they use
not.
a staff. So.
It's not a spell you can use.
Is it a weapon art? That would be an interesting way of doing it.
I don't think so.
Let's do to regen again, in case you're curious. Although, like I said, I've got Great Heal. I'm pretty sure I can cast like once. I've got 107 FP. Let me check. This takes 65. Yeah, so I get one cast of this and some spare mana. Oh, not mana, but FP, as it were. There's one of these as well. The one at the far end you don't need to kill because she doesn't actually attack you, but you
She
get.
drops a red soapstone, so.
Well, you don't. Do you really need the soapstone?
No, not really. I just like having it.
No, I do the same thing. I mean, I've killed her every time. I was just making a kind of point about it. I'll bail and you can grab her.
That's cool.
No, because I mean, there's no point in being here without
Oh,
getting the bonfire
I
that's
guess.
literally right there.
Alright.
So.
Gets invaded. Oh,
Because I
wait,
can go
there's
to that bonfire.
don't think it actually matters because Longfinger Kirk is around, I'm pretty sure.
Did he invade?
I think so. Remember I had to cross the bottom bit. I think
Yeah,
he's still here.
but,
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh. Well, I can come out from there and meet you anyway, so just stay there.
Alright.
Rosaria.
Oy, 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 oy.
What time is it anyway? Ah, it's almost 10 past 10. Nah. No bad. Oh well. Even if... Well, see, it's gone back up to 7. Like, it seems to fluctuate between, like, 5 and 7. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's just Rachel disconnecting and connecting or something like that.
Possibly.
Or if there's legitimate, like, lurkers that are, like, leaving and coming back.
Well,
Because I
got
don't
into
think
6,
that
so...
Samuel guy is still here.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
he bailed. Which, I mean, is fair enough. I'm surprised Kathleen's still here. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah, our commentary isn't exactly riveting.
No. I mean, that's the thing though, like, sometimes just a conversation is, like, enough. Like, it's not as if we're talking about stuff only we know. Like, we're kind of talking about the game and we're discussing...
Well, sometimes we do.
Well, yeah, but the other stuff I give, like, anecdotes and I explain my stories. Or I try to.
Explain your actions, or
that
well,
was
I can't.
not what I meant to do. Oh. I one-hit these motherfuckers in my world. It's brilliant. Get fucked.
I've realised I've got 2 Xanthonus crowns now because you gave me one.
Yeah, I did. I've gotten 2 before anyway, if you, like...
Yeah, you beat her
kill-
again, you get another one, then you get another one up here.
Okay, they're all dead. Let me just heal myself for no reason. Hey, that's the point. Do I have more health in this form? I do. I can get 2 cast offs in this. I get full shit anyway, so I've just put it outside the gate. Oh no, I need to walk into the middle. So it's in the middle of the circle, because it won't let me do it next to the gate, because it's too close to the fog wall.
You mean in the circle which is covered with dead abomination bodies?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Right.
You can tell where the middle is though.
Yeah, I can
Probably.
also ragdoll some of them slightly.
Yeah. I'm listening, kind of get a word in though. Yeah, it's alright. That's the thing, I feel a lot when I'm, like, there's a couple of times I've been in a stream with, like, not many viewers. Like, there was a person I watch on YouTube and he streamed sometimes for, like, 10 or 20 viewers. And it was quite good because you could have a conversation with him. But I would often just, like, do what I do in kind of groups. I would do, like, anecdotal kind of comments. But, like, feel free to say anything. I'm kind of trying to look at it as much as possible, and Kenny's got it up on his screen.
Yeah,
Does it show up on your screen? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the right side of my screen.
So I mean, we'll see it and we will discuss what you've said. So you don't really. It's not the same as like a conversation with you here.